What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another CranKy Ducklings cast. We're here for DreamHack Masters Summer 2020 Open Qualifier number 2, Latin America. And I am Yodaslim here with Light VIP. How's it going, Light?
I was a little bit worried, but we are good. We are good to go. We have a series, and it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that this crazy of a matchup is happening so soon, but it's inevitable eventually, I guess, in these tournaments. And this could be a qualifying match here, but it's happening first.
Yeah, yeah. It's such a shame that these guys, the winner of this, goes up against eggs, like. And that's this
means
is even
great players are done right here, right now.
Yeah, and they're not even close to the qualifying match, and these guys should qualify. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's gonna be interesting to see who qualifies here today.
Look,
I'm a little sad for the seeding, but we'll get through it, I guess.
I'm not saying conspiracy, but Sinistro. I don't know.
I don't know about him. I don't know. We gotta have a little discussion later or something. I don't know.
we may have to open up an ESL ticket about this seating. I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
Get Apollo on the phone.
Man, yeah, we need some more discussions to go around about how things are seated around here.
Oh god.
Maybe we can be on like the board of seating for these tournaments. We can make it. I doubt they have one of those, but we'll make it. Oh, but regardless, I mean, it's gonna be very interesting to say the least. And only 2 people out of this entire tournament get to qualify, so we're gonna get right into it with a lot on the line here. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Death Aura LE. He is playing for Alpha X, and he goes by the name of Pacomike.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Chilean Zerg player representing himself as he is teamless, and he's coming back after a 5-month hiatus. It is HalfBreed.
Yeah, it's a rough one. I'm gonna say I like all 3 players here. HalfBreed, Pacomike, and I say 3 because the next opponent is gonna be Eggs, who is also a huge player in the Latin American scene. So two of those 3 are gonna be gone, and I think those are the 3 that I would want to all qualify. Just about. HalfBreed, I feel like Pacomike's a little bit in the upper hand here, favored to win.
Yeah, I would say, like, if HalfBreed had been playing consistently all this time, then maybe it'd be a lot closer, a lot harder to predict.
Yeah.
But for some context, we casted the Rebirth tournament, right? Earlier this week even. Oh my god, it was this week.
Yeah.
And HalfBreed was one of the players that was missing in that tournament. I was like, hey, like, Jarpy's back, Darkness is back, like, yo, where's HalfBreed? Everyone's coming back. Darking
must have been busy that day or something.
Darking let us know his PC broke and he couldn't play. Yeah. And I was messaging him as we were getting set up for the lobby, and he's saying that his PC is still broken and he's currently using his brother's PC.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like it's not super crazy, but it does change the game up a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as well as in the season, Sagan saying even he's versus Eric round 1. So that is also unfortunate.
Yeah, that was the other one that I was very tempted to go for, because Sagan was going up against it was like Halo, like a different Chilean, like a Masters Chilean player. So I was like, yo, Sagan is gonna blaze through that and then right into Eric. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, and Eric got the seeding, right? The further seeding, so he's just waiting.
Yeah. Just
for Sagan for his first matchup of the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but I don't know how this is gonna turn out at the end of the bracket.
Yeah, like
we do have like Turkey Dano, and I think he was playing Jim Rising.
Jesus. I
think he has 1 game, and then he's versus Jim Rising in the 2nd round.
Yeah. Like, all these heavy hitters are just running into each other straight away. Like, oh god.
I mean, there is a lot of heavy hitters, I guess, in this tournament as well, so it is hard to separate them all.
Yeah. Fair enough. Sinistro with your seeding. Fair enough.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, there's one more chance besides this for everyone. And that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle for everyone. So right here is really like a safety blanket. Like, if you make it here, you're good. But if you don't make it here now, you're really cutting it close.
Everything's on the line, you know, like once we get to qualifier number 3. But so far, so good. I don't know how much HalfBreed has been playing these past couple of days. So we'll see, because again, like the story for all these qualifiers is like, hey, look, X player is back, right? And so it's
it's cool. A story. Seems to be the tale we've told a million times here, which is super good. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I wonder if HalfBreed's been practicing like low key at home. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like that. Like, HalfBreed, you know, so far he's been playing this out pretty well. He got Overlord speed. He scouted the Stargate as well. He got his spores ready. Yeah, like his mechanics at least seem on point. I don't know how like out of meta he is, and if he even knows like the changes in the new patch and stuff like that.
Let's be real though, is there even a meta yet?
True.
Have we even found the meta? Maybe they're inventing it right now, right here. Who knows? But I do feel like Protoss has been quite intense lately.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
I tried to stay up for the qualifiers, not qualifiers, the actual event last night. I saw everybody from CranKy Ducklings in the chat for yeah, it was pretty sick. I forgot who I watched. Ranger. Oh yeah, the Ranger game was the last one I watched. Ranger versus Hut.
Yeah. Ranger actually performed really well last night. It was really cool to see.
Yeah, that was sick. It was cool to see Ranger do so good.
And I saw you in chat as well. I'm like, what is this guy doing awake? Like,
it was like 3. I think it was like 3 a.m. Yeah, it was like 3 a.m.
God damn.
I woke up super late today. I woke up. I was like, I'll start my day. Oh God, I need to eat before the cast. But I made it. Luckily, I cleared my schedule, so all I got to do is wake up and cast.
Yeah,
and it's at 4 p.m. So I should be chilling. But yeah, he's going pretty heavy on the oracles here. He lost one. That was not ideal.
Oh yeah, he does lose one. He does go in and he scouts all the tech. He scouts the Hydralist and yeah. So he really likes these.
I think that's why he risked it. Yeah, he's into the stasis wards right now.
Oh.
Lagasso. That's funny. Test. Go. Now HalfBreed needs a break.
Oh,
Are we refs?
Yes. That's what I noticed. I'm like, oh, I gotta step in.
Wow, I did not know that. We're not admins, we're just observers, guys. Whatever, they did. That's cool. Hydra's coming up by the dozens.
Yeah, and again, because Pacomike scouted everything, we got Storm on the way, which is ideal against Lingbane Hydra. We got Zelda Legs on the way, which isn't so ideal, but you know, he's like covering all his bases, so
yeah. I think Zelda Legs should work just to soak up the Banelings, maybe stop him from hitting the Stormy boys.
Yeah, like he just has to be a little bit like delicate with the control, make sure they don't just charge into like just Banelings and for nothing, you know, like. Yeah.
And they also do good against Zealots.
Oh, yo, he's marching with the Queens.
I mean, Hydras. Yeah, he's doing the Queen March in case there's a lot of air out. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess just transfusion. Normally, you bring the Queens when you have Roaches or Banes, and it, like, defends any air.
Yeah, and you got transfuses as well, because Roaches are pretty tanky, so you have a little bit more time to transfuse, but...
I don't think the Queens are going to do too much here.
Yeah,
I mean, they will help a little bit, but I don't think it'll be a game changer.
We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of Hydras here, and the storm isn't ready yet. Oh, a couple of seconds.
Storm is complete now, and it's gonna kind of waste him, I think.
Yeah, the first one didn't really land. Second one, decent.
Oh, those were good.
Ooh.
Pretty good, but that one was also good. Yeah, okay, now these storms are coming into play. Jesus.
Oh,
the splits were not ideal here.
Yeah, all the banelings went down.
Like Pacomike cleaned this up without an issue. Oh God.
Yeah.
That was a big commitment from HalfBreed here.
Yeah, the timing just lined up so perfectly. Like, Storm literally finished as the army reached his base. Like, that worked out so well for Pacomike, and now HalfBreed, he's on the back foot, you know, he's down on workers, he's got equal bases. I feel like that push was meant to at least, like, kill the third base.
Yeah, that was rough. You got pretty much nothing done there.
Just traded army for army, you know, and not even that well, right?
Yeah, not even a favorable trade. You got ripped off in that trade. The worst trade agreement ever.
Yep. And as Quirky is saying, lagazo, you know, we can have a little bit of a Spanish lesson. That's lag. It's big lag.
That's big lag. And oh my God, the storms are just ridiculous. Not even speed on these. Oh my God.
Yeah.
HalfBreed. I feel like I don't know what HalfBreed's doing right now.
Yeah, well, like, speed is finishing up in 10 seconds, you know, so it was a bit of an anti-timing. He hit before he even had the upgrade, and now
himself, he attacked before he had the upgrade that he needed to attack.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
a little bit of a loss here, I think.
Yeah. I think there's only 2 storms left with the army. You know, there's a good amount of banelings, but the thing I'm worried about is even if the banelings hit, like, there are just so many archons and immortals here. I think he can just push on through.
Yeah.
And
I guess he's getting lagged still.
Yeah. Pacomike is having some PC issues, and decent baneling connections. Are there enough Hydras? Maybe.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, there is.
I can't believe HalfBreed's gonna be able to take this army on here.
Wow. Yeah, the baneling connections were just good enough, and the storms just weren't there for Pacomike.
Yeah, maybe due to the lag a little bit, I think.
Yeah, maybe. And I mean, a lot of the high tempo were already on low energy because they'd used the storms before, and now he does have storms here, so Pacomike should be able to push this away, but
yeah, and he's got the shield recharge or supercharge.
Yeah. And because of that, like, HalfBreed may not be able to kill, but, like, he traded really well out in the middle of the map, so it's not bad.
Oh God, a lot of banelings and the zealots. He's pulling the zealots back. Good call there. And now all the shield batteries are gone, except one.
Yeah, no, so many more High Templar come in. Yeah, the army's just not here for HalfBreed, but, you know, he expanded behind this. Like, he's working on his economy. This isn't as bad as it was, like, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's kind of pulling himself back in this. Uh-oh, these Hydras are done for.
Oh God.
Ooh, he's already transitioning into carriers as well.
Yeah, he's transitioning into carriers. Oh, he's gonna get the base as well.
Wow. Yeah, HalfBreed giving him a fight, but Pacomike was kind of dominating since the beginning on this one.
Yeah, I mean, again, Pacomike, he's one of the guys who can take games off of someone like Cham, right? Like, you gotta...
Yeah, he's one of the top in the entire Latin American scene.
Yeah, literally. And, you know, HalfBreed, he's putting up a fight, and if he can split against the storms, maybe, but... there are just so many storms with this army.
Yeah, a lot of storms, there's immortals, and... he's got a whole bunch of Archons, which are very tanky, and the Banelings, if they hit the Archons, they literally do nothing.
Yeah.
With the Storms and the Zealots coming in as reinforcements, it should be pretty donezo here.
Yeah, I like how careful HalfBreed is being with his army. Like, he keeps, like, moving back and forth, but
Well, he needs to be. He's finally tightening up, I think. Like, in the beginning, we saw before the Banelings had the centrifugal hooves, they were just getting stormed walking into the army.
Yeah.
But even here with some good connects is just not enough.
Yeah, like the beginning of the game really put him in a bad position. Like he's doing better now, like he's getting into the swing of things, but now the carriers are out. Oh my god.
Yeah, like Hydras are good, but they don't do good once like a couple carriers get out.
Yeah. I mean, you know, maybe he can get an infestation pit and get that infestor.
Yeah, I think it's really missing some sort of splash damage. Like the Banes don't really count for splash anymore when all they do is take out Zealots or that's a good pick right there.
Yeah.
Or High Templar. But yeah, the Banes kind of just don't really help much here anymore. Even if the Banes take out the 2 storms, there's still Archons and Immortals and carriers.
Yeah. The one thing I guess is I think there are only 2 High Templar with this army, so there's not that many storm potential, but
yeah.
There's one. I think there's one left, but
with no Banelings and all the Zealots coming in, this army is dead. And HalfBreed should GG out here, and yep, we see it right there. Good game. Good game. Don't see how. Like, no offense, but I don't think HalfBreed will be able to pull his win off.
I think
he might be able to take a game, but I don't think he'll be able to beat Pacomike.
Yeah. Like I think that game we saw him get better over the course of that game, so maybe you know it's more of like a warm up sort of thing.
And I'm really interested to see how Pacomike and Eggs goes. Like who's favored in that one?
I think they're pretty even, to be honest. I think.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Yeah. We were talking about it. Like next round, winner goes up against Eggs. It's like it's the beginning of the tournament.
I don't know who to vote for because Eggs is like one of my favorite people to cast. That we cast all the time. But Pacomike, that's the home team. I need some more representation from the home team out there.
And it looks like the winner of the next round will probably go all the way to the qualification match.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, actually. I say all the way to the qualification match. Only 2 qualify. They have to make it all the way to the semis to qualify.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's...
He's got to go through that. Then he's got to beat... Oh, no. That means whoever wins this is going to have to go up against Eric eventually.
Yeah. Oh, or Dastan. Or Sagan.
Or Dastan. Or, yeah. But I mean, pretty much Eric.
Well,
no, I don't know who you win there, but...
Yeah, the reason why is normally I would say Eric is favored, but if you remember in qualifier number 1, Darkness took Eric out, right?
Yeah.
And if I was Darkness, I would look at Sagan and Dastan and I'd be like, yo, let me take you under my wing right now, you know? Let me impart some wisdom.
Yeah. Or if I was a player, I would reach out for some help.
Yeah. Right? Like... You know, just I feel like Darkness can help them a lot. Especially
I'd be like, yo, how do I beat this guy?
Yeah, especially because they're all Chilean, right? Like I imagine they're all
it's like a Chilean trifecta in that portion of the bracket. Sagan, Halogen, Dastan, all Chilean.
Yeah, which means Eric,
he's going to have to HalfBreed.
Yeah, Eric's gonna have to go through all of Chile basically to get through.
The Chilean gauntlet. He's gonna be the most hated man in Chile right now. All right, we are here. It is game number 2 in this best of 3 series on Eternal Empire LE. Spawning in the top right-hand corner, playing for Alpha X, representing Mexico. It is none other than Pacomike.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the Chilean Zerg player. He's back. He's been gone for quite some time. He's on his brother's PC. It is HalfBreed.
Yeah, hopefully the PC isn't affecting him too much.
I'm pretty sure he's like at his brother's apartment. Like he's like in a different setup completely.
Maybe just took his keyboard and mouse over.
Yeah. But yeah, like before going in, he's like, you know, I'll try and make sure like I don't look too rusty, like getting into this series. Like I'll do my best.
I wonder how much he practiced on that computer.
Right.
Interesting, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
Didn't work out for him in the first game, and Pacomike also had lag, so
yeah,
both players had a little bit of a disadvantage.
Hopefully Pacomike's PC issues can clear up and internet issues as well. Because if he does make it to the next round, like he's gonna need it.
Yeah,
you know,
he's gonna need it. Yeah, definitely. He's gonna need it for the rest of this tournament.
For sure.
But yeah, we'll see here what they're gonna come out with. Normally, it's the Protoss you see change up the build first, so.
Yeah, we've done Pacomike whip out a bunch of different things in this matchup. We were talking about it during qualifier number 1, and we got to see it as well, where he does his like double Stargate into like 2-base carrier. Like,
that's a good one. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's
I actually did it. I think I did it that night on the ladder.
Oh my god!
I was like, I feel like playing some Protoss tonight, and took me a couple tries. When I finally learned it, it's undefeatable.
Hashtag play like Pacomike.
Hashtag play like Paco. Easy for Pacomike. Yeah, we'll see here. I'm interested to see. Sorry, Twilight Council is a choice. It's got to be Blink. No, Blink. Resonating Glaives.
Yeah, it could be Resonating Glaives. Yeah. It could be like Dark
Shrine. This is a very fast Twilight. It could be DTs. I feel like it's fast. Okay, there's a Robo. I would say normally there's another Gate or a Robo. He hasn't even walled off yet. That's kind of risky.
Yeah, this is incredibly greedy. Like if your opponent went for like pull first or something, you know, there would already be links here. But
honestly, even without pull first, he could have gone across the map and done some damage already. But he just didn't for some reason. I guess because the adept.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure the adept doesn't deal too much damage. Link speed is about to finish up, but yeah, there it is, Dark Shrine.
I figured it was a weird build. Because normally you get the wall off first and then maybe like a Twilight and the Robo at the same time, or very similar timings, and he's getting double gas now as well in his natural. It was a very interesting, greedy opener. I'm sure you could dissect it like down to a T, but just basing off of the quick looks of it, it's very interesting. So I feel HalfBreed should know something's up, having the Overlord there in position the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, it's
and once Stalker in the wall, you can kill.
Yeah. With Lings, you can just go in like and force the Protoss to like throw down the shield battery or pylon behind it.
I don't know why he's not.
Yeah, and there's no Overlord speed, I don't think, which means it's gonna be harder for this Overlord to go in and scout the Dark Shrine.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how this works out. He's going straight into a layer HalfBreed, so
yeah.
Double gas. Only 3 gases though, so it's just gonna be mass roaches, I think, because he does have the roach one finishing up. But no anti-air.
Yeah. I mean, the DC is being warped in defensively, which is interesting. Okay, there we go. Okay. So he's gonna be heading across the map. Still no detection. Still HalfBreed doesn't.
How is he not gunning for a scout? He's just assuming that there's no air.
Yeah. We're 5 minutes in, and he hasn't gone. He has no idea what's in the main base. And because of that, like he's being incredibly greedy. There's no spores. If Lair finishes up soon enough, maybe he can win an Overseer for detection. But it's already here.
This is weird for both players. Like, how does he? Wait, so would you notice that the Zelnaga Tower is currently being used? Yeah, he should be able to know something was there.
Yeah. I mean, he knows now. Like,
this is so weird. Vision and DT's to clear creep.
Yeah.
And then all the queens, and then but he has a layer, so he doesn't need detection. He's just gonna get Overseers. So I don't know how much damage is gonna get done here in 2 seconds.
Yeah, we'll see. He's
trying to down.
Oh god, he actually gets a lot of workers. 6 drones. Oh
wow. And then morphs them into Archons and then recalls them and loses one. And he also lost the War Prism there.
Yeah, but DTs are still going
Oh, he
hams.
still has, never mind. He has a warp prism.
Yeah, he has the Warp Prism and
Yes,
19.
Wow, the disrespect. Wow. DTs are not supposed to work anymore.
DTs are pretty good. I'm pretty sure we saw them last night as well.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was 2 Protosses and they both went DTs, but it only worked for one of them. I forgot who we were watching.
State.
It was State, that's right.
Yeah, State versus, I want to say Asuna. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Asuna, yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely it was State, because I remember just saying, like, man, there's one thing that's tried and true, it's going to be the DTs. And it was.
Yep. And we have a Spire on the way, which I do like, coming out from HalfBreed. You know, now it's his turn to try and juke out his opponent, and you know, now it's on Pacomike to try and scout this and make sure he's ready for it. But at the same time, like, HalfBreed, he lost so many workers. He's only just now catching up. He's going to need another base pretty soon as well.
How much money is he going to have for mutas right here? He's going to get like 5 mutas out, maybe.
It looks like, yeah, 5, maybe 6 if he conserves his gas.
Yeah, well, his minerals too. He's spending all his minerals.
Yeah.
Like, the Spire's gonna be done, and he won't even have. Oh, okay, there. He just actually spent all his gas on Banelings.
Yeah, and
we saw the move out.
Exactly, like, he needs to. Like, this army is right now. Like, there's no time for Mutalisks, so he needs to try and stop this before Pacomike just ends the game.
You're gonna cancel the base? Oh my god. Transfuses go down. The queens are just dead for free in that base. He's gonna have to be canceled, and now HalfBreed is on his last leg here.
Yeah, especially
he cannot survive on 3 bases.
Yeah, and it's such a shame because he was forced to spend all his gas right now. Even though the Spire is done, he's not gonna have anywhere near as many Mutalisks as he would have liked.
They wouldn't help anyways with all these stalkers.
Yeah, true. With this army, yeah.
Yeah, with this army, I'm pretty sure when he wants to deal a final killing blow, he's gonna just blink on top of the army. But first, he's got to get rid of the Banelings and keep his Immortals alive. Because he's got so many force fields in this. He's got the perfect army.
Yeah, so many sentries here, so much energy as well. HalfBreed is trying to pick away at this. He's trying to buy time for more roaches. But again, the force fields.
Disruptors now getting added in.
Yeah. Okay, you get some good vials.
Yeah, I don't know if it's enough. Does he even have Blink? I don't think he has Blink.
He does.
He does have Blink. Where does he find time to get all this? Wow, those Banes did nothing.
Yeah,
I think he just blinked on this army.
I mean, they were good enough. Now there are no more sentries. Only 1 sentry left. The Banelings were able to crash into them, and now it's just a gateway army. Maybe there's enough here. He blinks on top.
He blinks on top for the win. And with that, units will trickle in. But I think with the next round of reinforces, Zealot Legs is going to finish up here pretty soon for Pacomike. And we're going to see the GG. Pacomike is going on to face Eggs in round 2.
GG.
I'm sorry, HalfBreed. I'm sorry you had to go like this. Yeah, we got the Mexican Protoss going forward. I love to see it.